So for tonight's video is my Haulathon pickups that I got from all of these from Target, and some that I got from the comic book store, and I do have a lot of K-pop albums here, mostly some of the older ones, as you can see here though. So once I finish all the stuff that I showed you guys, I'll give you guys a bit of an update though. So let's get this video started and see what I got. So I want to start off with the oldest. Just so you know, while I was at K-pop Nara, I managed to get all the K-pop albums, all the Choi Yena albums. I got the Good Morning albums from Choi Yena. I got these two. I managed to get these two versions, as you can see here. I can't say specific names though, since they're a lot harder for me to spell those, since I'm trying to put this up to speed. This is an old one I managed to get, but I finally got it though, so yeah. And I do have the second album of the Hate X Rodrigo though. Now I bought this album just for a bit of a completion though, but you know, for the most part, you know, this album I mostly buy it just for completion though, just because I do love the B-side though, and I will buy more of the Choi Yena albums pretty soon, called the Catch though, the album release, since that'll be coming out until the next couple of days or so, if I go back to K-pop Nara or not, so we'll see. So yeah. And also I managed to get the Heart to Heart, I Cannot Focus on Anything But You. Now this is actually a bit of a limited release though. This is more like an envelope version. I bought this mostly to complete everything though, so I got everything what I wanted though. So I managed to pick up all not just this, but also all the Choi Yena albums. I will be catching up to pick up more albums sooner or later, so time will only tell though, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Now onto the action figures that I got from Fan Zone Comics. I managed to get the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Now I believe this is actually the first appearance you see him in the comic cover. I bought this one just because I mostly want the new Ghost Rider, but I do like this bike though, even though it's fully colored red. This is more like his iconic look in the cover though, just because this whole red color resembles like his bike is on fire though, so it's a bit of a reference to the comic cover though, so yeah. And I also managed to get the most obscure character from the Marvel Legends and from the Marvel Comics. Here is the Marvel Legends, the Amazing Spider-Man, Marvel's Grizzly. Now a bit of a fun fact, this character actually started because Jay Jonah pissed off this guy who was actually a former wrestler though, so if I'm not mistaken though. So I had to get these two figures just because I do like design of this guy, and especially this. I had to buy this character just because I like obscure characters, especially the dude on the bear suit, which is pretty cool though. So I really do like some of the accessories like the gold and the bank bag, as you can see here, the duffel bag though, so it's pretty impressive. So yeah. Now that's all I'm gonna have to tell you guys what I got from the comic book store from Fan Zone. I got these two at a decent price, but you know, it's really worth getting if you're a fan of buying deluxe figures though, so yeah. Now onto the NECA figures though that I got from Target. So for NECA TMNT, I managed to get the Archie comics of April O'Neil, the 5th Turtle. Now this is actually from the Archie comics, since this series actually came from a different universe. I had to get this figure just for completion though, so you know, I had to pick up the Archie figure since I really do enjoy the Archie line, since I love getting characters that are pretty obscure, just like this one though. So as you can see, this is April in a turtle suit though, so I'm very happy to get her though. So yes, this is April O'Neil though in the turtle suit though, so I'm very happy to get that. Especially onto the next TMNT that I got, I managed to get the 2-pack of the animated figures of the Robo Toka and Robo Razor. Just like the Robo Bebop and Rocksteady, I had to get this version though, since I'm looking forward to play this thing around for it though, so I'm very happy with that. Especially I managed to get the Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady. And now I saw this at, now just so you know, most of these figures I got this from Target at Linwood, so I finally managed to get these 2-packs. I saw one at my local Target, but sold out though. But when I saw this, the last one at the shelf, I had to pick not just that, but this one as well. So I'm very glad I managed to snag one of those, especially with these kinds of guys. I managed to get the TMNT, the Usagi Yojimbo set. Now I bought most of these figures I got from different Targets though. So as you can see here, Leonardo and Raphael in the back, and Michelangelo, I got those 3 at Linwood. And the Usagi Yojimbo, I got that one from the City Target, especially. And the Donatello, I saw a lot of these at my local Target though. Just, you know, going back to what I said, all 3 of these figures, like Leo, Raph, and Mikey, I got those at I got those 3 at Linwood at Target, and for the Yasagyo Jimbo, I got that from the city Target at Seattle though, and the Donatello, I got that one from my local Target though. So I'm very pleased with the hauls I got though. For a lot of stuff, I spend like a hell of a amount of money for the Haulathon though. And just so you know, I will be buying more of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures very soon, especially with the 2012 version of Tiger Claw and the Foot Clan though. And I will be buying more of the NECA figures for Haulathon very soon though. So I'll be trying to save up as much as possible though. So we'll see how it turns out though. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment all any questions though. And I'll be doing more unboxings like this in the next few days. I'll be doing a more Soccer Con vlogs coming up next month though, so be sure to check that out though. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe to this channel very soon though, so stay tuned for more. So I'll see you then. Peace the fuck out.